Okay, now you should be able to hear me. Yo, Zetters, what up? Welcome back to Juno Z. Now you should be able to hear me
twice.
Yo, Zetters. I got rid of that. Okay, it's fixed. Sorry. So Slacker, get his ass. Whose ass? I don't know why it switched again. You should be able to hear me now. But let me know, is this loud enough or do you want me to make it louder? I think here it could work as well. So you guys let me know. Is this better? Also, we can do stop breaking the damn mic. Not my fault, man. We can also do some fun stuff. Look at this. How do you hear me now? Is it good or is it bad? Or is it bad? It's your fault. What do you mean? No, it's not. I don't know why it switched earlier. So this is fun. I have to figure it out. I would like to be able to kind of put effects on my voice just for fun stuff once in a while, but what that does is that it actually creates issues because it also like streams. Wait. One last try. Sorry. One second. One sec. Wait. One last try. Sorry. Oh, actually, this works. Nice. Okay. Wait. One last try. Shut up. So this works. I can actually keep this as a wavelength stream, which means anything that I allow to actually be on the stream, I can manage directly from the wavelength. Hello, dude. Long time no see. What up, man? How's it going? Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. But yeah, we can add effects like this whenever we want to. Is this loud enough? I think this should be loud enough. I don't think I should change it any longer. You will notice me kind of slur words once in a while. It's not because I'm drunk or I'm stupid. It's because there's a little bit of a delay. So it creates that very annoying effect of me just slowly starting to lose it. In the meantime, I'm opening the game, but yeah, this could work. It could be a really fun way to like mess with my voice. Like even this, I can actually change, of course. So right now it's just very teeny, like it's a radio, but I can change it a lot. I can actually like make it more bassy, whatever might be needed. This is like just bassy, no like high notes, but interesting. I don't know. It could be fun. We'll have to see what we get. Ooh, look at how this changes my voice. Whoa. Hello, test. It's weird. It's weird. Um, I would like to kind of figure out where they kind of leave this whenever they make their voice sound more boomy than normal. It could be fun. I'll have to kind of look into that, but yeah, could be fun. Definitely something to mess around with. But we could also keep it as it is. Please let me know that you were hearing all the differences there, or else I was just like talking about nothing. But I think you could hear it all, so it's okay. All right, we'll keep the effect off for now, but I can definitely look into that now that I know that it works. So fun stuff. We actually get to do Marvel Future Fights Shadowland clear today. Finally, I've been waiting for this for a while. It's like I don't do this every week or something. um, let's see. I don't have the controller right now. It's very far, so we're just gonna use my mouse and keyboard. Rank rewards per character. We got something, I guess. It wasn't super good, so that sucks a little bit, but what can you do? Oh, cheers. You guys cheered at all or no? Make sure to cheer. I hope I haven't oh no, this is a new day, so I haven't forgotten to cheer. That's good. I just have to make sure that I at least do like the GBR clear of the day, and we can go ahead and start. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna do this all of the dailies, so don't worry. Yeah, let's let this play out. Let's actually buy all of these and see what crap we get. It's gonna all be crap, but what can you do? You see? I'm gonna slur my words, not good. The boys are actually playing Battlefield 1 and I'm here actually streaming. Not that I mind, of course I love doing this. But they chose the wrong moment to do that, man. Why would they do that to me? Why you do this to me, man? I'm gonna try to see if I can get a bit closer by maybe raising this a little bit. Yo, much better. I didn't have to like stand up, sideways and not straight. And maybe this could even go and bend this way. Wow. What a good setup. This is much better. I'm just holding this with my feet so it doesn't move around. You are the boob. Shut up, man. Don't make me feel bad. Alright, so let's see what else we might need to do before I actually start. 11,000 energy, bro. And more. Getting at it every day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Support, no. There's nothing I need here. Captain Boob to the rescue. Yo, did you watch Wonder Man, by the way? I almost forgot to ask. I was gonna say don't spoil me because I was watching it, but turned out I thought it had 10 episodes, but it only had 8, and I did finish it just yesterday, so I'm good to go. We can spoil if we want. I can't speak properly, bro. I wish I had a way to monitor this in real time, but the headphone port of this mic is broken, so I'm using the headphone port of another mic, and that's why it's so delayed. Not yet, I haven't. What are you doing with your life, bro? Okay, this should be Conquest. Quicksilver. Dimension missions, dimension debris, and this would be what? In immunity to guard break. I mean, enraged is the rage one, but I don't know the other ones. I guess fury. Ha! I guess right. There you go. I'm so smart. I think I have an emblem that I'm gonna level up right now, so that's cool. It should be the one down. Nope, not this one here. Down here. There we go. One more star added. Wee. Very good, very good. We need like 4 more anyway, so it's not really helpful. All right. So, I think we're done with all of that. We just do GPR right now. But I gotta check if there's any boost points here. No boost points, but we do get those rewards from cheering. Not bad. More bios for me to use, but let's see where we're stuck. Look at where I am right now with the team up collection, by the way. This is where I'm stuck. This one right here, because I need this uniform for Ant-Man and I really don't want to get it, but I will get it. The only thing is that I need to know what else is required later on, so I don't know if anyone has done these. Yeah, well, that way I would know. But I think this should be the last thing that I need, right? Because after that it should be reach tier 3 or transcended with some characters, and we've definitely done that already. And the other thing should be reach mythic with 29 uniforms, and it's not specified which ones, and I think I'm already done all of that. So the only thing that I need is to just buy this uniform. But I'm kind of hoping I could just wait a bit until there's the all discounts of all uniforms. I don't know what you guys think, but that's what I was planning. Let's do world event as well really quick. No one else has actually finished it yet, right? I even got the premium uniform for Iceman leveled up, so I definitely am not gonna leave it halfway just because of one uniform for Ant-Man, right? But I may just wait till the uniform discount at least. Have we had the uniform discount or not yet? Not yet, you haven't. So sad. So sad. By the way, we should add the game sound, because why not? Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Okay, so this is active, but I think the sounds are still coming through. Test. Too loud, nerd? I'm sorry. I'm gonna fix it right now, and that's why I was doing that. Why is it loud though? I thought I had fixed it so that I only would need to just increase the volume. But I guess let's leave it halfway there. Is this better? I don't like that it shows as if there's audio coming through, so I don't really get why that's happening. Fuck, you killed my ears, ass. Is this better? No. Come on, let me know. Okay, so that was coming through from the mic. Interesting. Way better, holy shit. Okay, but you do still hear the game, right? Come on in. Be done, please. I need to do my GBR. You can go a tad bit louder if you want, just not much. This might be a bit too much. This is where I'm leaving it, and I think it should be okay. All right, now we should be good for GBR. That's perfect. Okay. So for some reason I have to leave it at 75% or maybe even 60. That's interesting. I thought I had lowered the volume on the game itself. It should be at the last level anyway. Finally, thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Let us go. It's gonna be very annoying when I have to swap the battery because it's very hard to keep this camera to stay stably here. I don't actually have a tripod because they're expensive. And I don't want to waste that kind of money. No, I don't. Alright, let's go. It's gonna lag. Watch this. Yep. Okay, we're getting top damage. That's good. It's okay. It's just a scratch, bro. Good. Ruh, ruh, ruh. Ooh, that was some nice damage. We gotta run now. And it's done. Well, that's good. Cool. Now, should we do just world boss real quick? I'm not doing this one. No. 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 This is fine. Let's do 5 clears here real quick, guys. Just so we can get some more carbonadium to upgrade Hercules. We're not there yet. He's still gonna take a while to actually get to tier 4. He has 1 gear left to max out, and then we have to also gather the materials to actually tier 4 him, so it's gonna take a bit of time. But hopefully after that we should be good to go and just able to actually tier 4 other characters. That's what I'm waiting for, baby. That is what I'm waiting for. Oh my god. She stopped that attack. That's so annoying. But she's also screwed. Yeah. Okay, usually we get to skip that phase with Null, but it happened just slightly later than normal, so I thought, oh, we have to wait through the purple phase. That wasn't the case. Doctor Strange is next. The reset should be timeline battle arena reset. You should be able to get the tokens and use the shop. I think I already did that, and actually Otherworld battle. I think I also bought something there. So yeah. We also get to skip it with Strange, so this should be good. Team Battle Arena Dork. No. I already said I did for Team Battle Arena, and I also got reminded that I also did it for Otherworld Battle. So I don't think I've left anything undone. Yep, there you go. Or unchecked. Nothing much, apparently. 3 clears left. It kind of sucks because they have those special phases, but We have to go with these high difficulty ones just because of the fact that they give us more tier 4 materials. Or so I've been told. Arif told me that we can kick him because he quit again. I don't know why. I don't know what happened, but I asked. Bro, my fucking quads are on fire. Why? Have you been training or what? Getting back in shape? Ouch. I meant working out, but you get what I mean. Sounds about right. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what happened. Why would you stop my fucking attack? Alright, we cancelled her, so that's good. Let's do our rotation and be done. Good stuff. Two more. Two more, guys. Two more. Why is the camera a bit too high here? Should be good now, but we'll see. Oh my god. Two more clears. As we said. We're almost done. Now, I went walking the bars a couple of nights ago. I remember I'm only a month off from surgery. That was a workout in the cold. Yeah, I thought, you know, because I've seen there are cases where you have to like fully like get back into being able to walk. I don't know how bad this one was, but if it wasn't to that level, okay, that's better. Because my expectations were like even as low as possible. I didn't know exactly what they had to, you know, work on. Come on. I mean, I knew what they had to work on. I just didn't know how much it would have affected you. But it's definitely still a huge workout for you. After surgery, you know, going through the bars. But like, why? Why would you do that? Were you bored? Did you have to have some fun or what? My physical therapist told me at a month out to start walking, so I am. Okay. That's good. Once a week, or maybe even twice, I go and get some food from my parents' house. And my friend, usually at first he would hate having to do that because it would take like an hour or a bit more to get there, and then another set of that just to get back. But now he's like, oh wait, did you have any food you wanted to pick up? Did you maybe forget something there? No, we can just walk and get it and then come back. This strength in the knees again, so I don't mind too much. Yeah, this was the last one, right? I think we're done. So the only team that doesn't skip it for me is the one with Crescent, but that makes sense, so it's okay. Alright, we got this done. I should just remember later on to do the rest of the, you know, infinite clears so that I can get that item that I need for the Shield Archive. And I can't wait to be done with that so I don't have to do all this, like, boss clearing. Because it's super easy. I go on, like, beginner. I don't care. But it's just time consuming, like, really time consuming. Okay, so we got all of that. Let's go to our team. Let's go on Hercules. Let's upgrade him just a little bit. There you go. Oh, thank you. This would have been beautiful, but it was still super lucky. I can't complain. I like it. Very, very, very good. Nice. Dispatch missions, I already got the rewards. We gotta check this. I could get some carbonadium, but that's with, you know, that costs crystals, so no. Let's get some soul instead. There you go. Okay. So we're done with Hercules. That's as far as we can go for now. Let's check Kang, because we're working on his 5th skill. We have quite a bit to upgrade, so that's very nice. We got quite a good bump here. 3. almost. Not bad. Very good. That's it for him. And lastly, we gotta check freaking Casey or Cassie. What was it? Cassie or Casey? I don't fucking know. Let's see if we get lucky or if we don't. Who knows? Best investment I ever made was buying massager. What type of massager is it though? Also, did you buy a female or a male? I mean, they're from Thailand, so it could also be a lady boy. So yeah, let me know. Bubble Bomb, thanks for the follow. In before, I'm gonna get a message about how they really liked my content or how they really like this game, and then later on they're gonna try to sell me some digital art or something. I could be wrong, but I'm expecting that to be an option. It's some of the latest trends on Twitch, so why not? It's a handheld massager, bro. I ain't paying for no chick. No, I'm just asking. I thought you bought someone from Thailand. They're cheap. Maybe they can also do a little bit of math here and there if you need it. But yeah, as I said, I already got it, so we're good. What did I buy though? I don't see having bought anything here. Limit is 2 for all of them. I thought I bought something. Anyway, I might be smarter. Sure. I'm just kidding. Out of the world. Blah, blah, blah. That is so trippy. Even if I do the daily clears of Otherworld Battle, I don't think I'm gonna get any. Like I don't think I'm gonna get enough to actually get one of those purchases made. But we can get like. Ooh, wait. We're gonna do a few clears, by the way. And we're gonna be careful maybe not to use her. Well, we'll still use Hercules, because even if I buy 2 of these today, like I'll buy one right now. And even when I buy the other one, I still will not have enough to actually tier 4 him. But I might get enough to actually get him to all his gears being 30. That was very unlucky. That was very costly. But yeah, okay. We can get some from Shadowland shop, not shop. Okay. Calmate. I don't think we got anything different on the account compared to last week. So I'm guessing autoplay will stay the same, or like our auto clears will be the same. So that means 10 floors, and the rest we will do manually. Cheers, guys. Good stuff. Also, welcome to whoever's joining right now. Bubble or Bumble, or I think it was Bubble. Also, welcome. I didn't mean to be a dick, but you know, been burnt a few times. Hope you enjoy the stream. Let me know if this is too dark or too... Oh, okay, on YouTube as well. Thanks for that. Hello, by the way. On YouTube it should be better. I don't know how it looks on Twitch. I haven't checked just in a while. Yeah, very blurry and very... I think blurry is the only way to... Blocky, I think, is better to... a better way to explain it. But that's because Twitch has really low bitrate. I'm sorry. I might play some Legend Plus for once in my life. Why? Legend Plus. But yeah, YouTube should look much better. Let me know if this should look a bit darker anyway, like my camera. If it is too like washed out or anything like that. I noticed that YouTube tends to do this, because I never do. What Legend Plus though? Like, oh, you mean World Boss? Yeah, definitely do it. I don't know. I haven't really noted down how much tier 4 materials I used to get, and now to compare it to how much I get now. I didn't do that, but I am guessing I get more materials now. It's a guess. Okay, couple floors left, and we should be able to actually do the rest ourselves. On our own, baby. I wish I could find some electrician or someone who actually handles like soldering small stuff, just because I would love to actually be able to use this headphone port instead of this other one from the other mic, because this mic I just love. It sounds really good, like I like it a lot, but the headphone port broke, so I can't hear myself when I speak. But I'm using this other mic and hearing myself through the other mic, so it's very convoluted, very annoying. Something I could do is just hear myself through this other mic. You don't hear it, but I do, and not have to hear myself from here, which I could do, but I would have to find a way to like prop it up as well, just like I've propped up this one. It would be a bit too messy. You wouldn't even be able to see me at all, even though you already see me behind this mic anyway, so half my face is hiding. Okay. So after the infinite floors, after 7 more floors, I should be able to buy the other batch of carbonadium, and we can try to upgrade our Hercules. Why not, seeing how I actually have plenty of tier 4s. Yeah, it's super easy, and you don't have to even do like high levels. I only do stage 1, I don't care, and it's fine. Yo, hello, welcome. Bubble, what up, man? Bubble is a cat. Bubble could be 2 cats, I don't know. It's too blocky and too small for me to be able to figure it out. But I do see 1 cat at least. And it's an Oreo. I just don't normally have patience. Okay, yeah. Same. That's why I only do stage 1. And with super powerful characters, so I can like skip everything. At some point, I'll do stage 20 even for these bosses, but I'll only do it when we have gone far enough. Welcome, Bubble. Where are you from? Hello, Eres. Can you show them the way? This is the way, guys. Boop. Easy. Right, so next one, we're gonna use Bullseye. It's a lot of fun when I've already like pre-selected the characters I'm gonna actually use for Shadowland, and it's gonna be so much more fun when we do all of Shadowland with level 80s and tier 4s, because I will just select some characters that are gonna be on the on floor 1 to 35, and then I'll only have to change the floors that I do after that, so it's gonna be much easier. And the autoplay will no longer be used. I'll do everything manually. What's up, guys? Yo, Nathan, welcome, man. Welcome back. How's it going? I am sorry I'm late, by the way, because you did ask. I am only late because I was kind of staying there and accompanying my fiance whilst she was cooking, so yep. I gotta go real quick, like 30 minutes, and I'm back. Okay. Is that how it's gonna be? Okay, that's fine. I'm totally not mad, but it's okay. Good stuff then. See you in a bit. Thanks to everybody who's joining. Thank you, guys. Welcome everybody. Cheers, by the way. Let me know if everything's good, or if you need me to change anything audio-wise, visually as well. I just like the way it looks here, like the camera. when I see it on OBS, but I don't like it when it goes to YouTube. For some reason, they just make the image a bit more washed out. I don't know why. Like I could lower the gamma even more for me, but I don't know. Let me try it. So do this one. Filter, color correction, gamma. How does it look if I get it to like minus 0.5? I think it was minus 0.3. I think. Much darker, much nicer. I love it. I like it. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I like the mood to be a bit darker than it was there. You add any more gamma, you're gonna turn into a leader. Bruh, I'm lowering the gamma. I'm not adding more. Adding more would make it brighter. But the only way I can tell would be to just have the camera on and kind of compare. Maybe it should be a bit brighter. Never mind. I think 0.3 was fine. I have to cross-check the whole time, like. Death Slayer, Cost Tornado just subscribed. 669. Let's not forget, that's an important number. Welcome, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy it. Where are you from? How are you doing? And next floor, let's get it. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. We gotta do this shit now. With Shadow Shell. Whee! I always start with the second skill, and it's like the dumbest skill I could ever start with, but I always forget. Either way, they're like really low floors right now, so it's not really a problem. Blue Dragon next. Yo! Get electrified or electrocuted, bitch. I'm thinking of starting an anime that's only got like one season right now. It was called something battering. Wait, what was it? New anime. Anime. Wait, let me just clear this real quick. Thank you. Oh, there's waves to this. Oops. Anyway, we're at the last wave already, so it's fine. What was the name of that one? Comedy as well. No, that's not the one. Bruh. History, maybe? Tabs from other devices. So this is my phone. Okay. Oh, it's called Bokyaku Battery. It's a comedy, like baseball anime. Could be fun. I know it was fun actually. It's not could be fun, but it's gonna be fun. I'm just like kind of psyching myself up to actually watch it. Hell no, watch Sentence to Be a Hero, bro. The manga was amazing. The first episode was top notch. Is this like airing now, or has the whole season dropped already? Because usually I don't like to watch stuff as it's being aired, because I forget to watch it. Sentenced to be a hero. Anime series. Yeah, I think this is probably like coming out now, so. Episodo. 12 episodes. It started on January 3rd. 58 minutes for the first episode. Nice. Okay, so it's only got like 3 episodes out, so I'm just gonna wait. Probably like 6 episodes. First episode is an hour long. Or I could start it. I don't fucking know. I'll see how I feel about it. But like, I was actually enjoying Wonder Man quite a lot. You definitely should watch it. It's really hard to speak when you hear yourself on a delay. It's super difficult. The only way I could do that would be if I just lowered the volume of the headphones. But if I do that, you don't hear the game loud enough. And then what's the point of being able to hear myself when I lower the volume and I cannot hear myself? So yeah. Anyway, Invisible Woman is next. Bro, just watch the first episode for now. That way you can know what the main plot is. Usually the plot is the same for these kind of anime. I've watched a lot of anime and I kind of know what's gonna happen, or it takes some very interesting shit to actually feel like it's different. I mean, but usually I've avoided anime that have or like recent anime that they've had this annoying trend of having like 2 sentences worth of a title. Like, I really hate, like, I went down the drain and then lost my keys, but then when I got up I found my cat that, you know, scratched my face and killed me, and then I revived in another realm. And I'm like, no, I'm not watching it. I don't want that. Just because of the title, I don't want that. Okay, so you're getting beat up, thank you. Dun 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 ring dun 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 dun. Okay, entry mode. Right, so we're gonna go with Medusa. We're still not done with the normal floors. It's taking a while. Or it feels like it because we just do more floors now. We do less floors on auto. Which I can't complain about. I love this. I love this a lot. I'm sorry about your ears, by the way. In advance. I know it sucks. I know I can sing. Yo, Hunter, what up, man? Welcome back. Willkommen. Welcome back. I wish I was streaming yesterday. We were playing with my fiance's brother. So my brother-in-law and his friends. And a lot of like foreign people that he finds and makes friends with in Battlefield 1. And we found this Indonesian guy. He was just super funny because he sounded funny, first of all. And he had the most random shit to tell us. I am really sorry I wasn't streaming that. I know you guys don't really enjoy, like, or maybe it's not like your first reason for being here, BF1, but that was just super funny. And the only problem was I'm still waiting for that battery that stays connected the whole time so that it can stay on charge. And it just kind of sucks to stream until I get that, so that's why. Sorry, guys. When you gonna get married? It should be next year. It should be next year, like right at the beginning of the year. Also, welcome back. Thanks for being here. And they're playing still. I mean, they're playing again. So I would love to join them later. Hulkbuster. Done. Where's she from? Albania. Yo. I always forget that skill. It's just too scary. The fourth skill is very Hello here. Tell us about your love story. It wasn't something you watch in movies, my friend. We met on Facebook, and I really pressured her the whole time to meet me, and yeah, I pretty much was like, "You're my girlfriend now. Deal with it." That's how it works. I forgot how fun it was beating up Black Swan with a PvP built Wolverine. I kind of wanted to save Hercules, but it doesn't really make sense to save him because we're not really gonna get him to tier 4 right now anyway. If I can get his gear finished right now, I think by next week we should have him at tier 4. Really, without proposing, made girlfriend. Yeah. Like, it was very obvious we liked each other, so I was like, yeah. But yeah, I want to do something nice about proposing for marriage, though. We know we're gonna marry. We know where we're gonna marry next year and everything, but just for the gesture, I want it to be kind of nice. But for that, I do need a raise, and the raise should happen soon. And apart from that, I'm also getting an opportunity to work directly for the global team, but my manager here, or like my boss here, wants to use me to the bone, and he wants me to continue doing what I do and also do the new job, because I'm stupid. Of course I will do that. Anyway, it's been stressing me out for a while because he said, hey, yeah, no problem, you can apply, no problem, we are not gonna stop you and stuff like that. And now he wants me to stay at the same time, and I'm like, I will have to make it clear, be like, now it's time to decide again. If I'm pursuing this, I'm pursuing this so I can leave after a certain period that you're gonna negotiate. Until then, you find a replacement and we figure everything out. I give him all my responsibilities and everything. If not, I don't want to even do that. I'll stay where I'm at. It's fine. What time after meeting for the first time? Not too long after, actually, but we spoke quite a bit on Facebook because she wasn't on the same city, but she was coming back, like in a month, I think, or something like that, and we spoke quite a bit. Then we met like twice. On the second time, I made sure to claim her as my girlfriend. I am not fapping vigorously. It's just I'm clicking the mouse very hard and the camera keeps wobbling. I'm sorry. Super villains. Hey, look at this. We're off to the races, or off to actually clear this shit again, like always. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna be doing the let's reuse these many characters thing. We're just gonna actually use whoever comes up next, and it's fine. So just a reminder, just to remind myself, I mean, Kang got that ability to do every floor, right? I think he did. So I'm just gonna make sure to check and see which skill allows him to like remove the disadvantage of the Shadowland floor. And we're just gonna revive him and Doctor Strange. But yeah, I've been stressing out about this new job for like 2 days right now. I mean, I was stressing out for a while because this whole process started like 2 weeks ago. But like even the first time that I told him about this opportunity, he was like, "Okay, no problem. We're not gonna be a problem about that. We're gonna let you continue." And then he later on changed his mind, which really annoys me. Right, so first skill, second skill, third skill, fourth skill, fifth skill, passive, no. Tier 3? Is it on the tier 4? Wait, I'm not seeing it. Does she sometimes watch your stream? Yeah, sometimes. Where is this? This is removing only the active buff. So this is not the one. This is not removing anything. This is not removing anything. This isn't either. Time freeze, burn, incapacitation. Wait, why? What are you looking for? Wait, I think it might have been like Odin. And I mean Ultron Odin, not Odin. Let me check it. Odin, where are you? And I mean Ultron, not Odin. Again. No. Okay, so what I'm looking for is this. I remember... I haven't logged in game after the update. I remember... Unless I remember wrong, that one of these characters... And I thought it was Kang, but I might be mistaken. One of these characters got the ability to remove all buffs, which is basically what allows you to do every Shadowland clear, or every Shadowland floor. But I'm not seeing it now. I don't know where it was. Like, do I remember this wrong or what? Maybe it's on the uniform effect, actually. Let me check that, because I didn't check that. Giggity. Yeah, giggity. What did it... What was giggity worthy there? Because I don't remember what I said. Do you know a Hunter? Do I just remember this wrong? What's going on? Was it vision? Not seeing it. Time freezing? No, not time freezing. It's not what I'm looking for. Damn it. Maybe I just remember it wrong. That's so annoying. Wow. Nope. It's not here. Just felt like saying it. Okay. I was like, what did I say? 2 floors left and we should be able to buy some more carbonadium for our boy Hercules. This is the wrong floor for him, but whatever. Okay, now I know that every character can do that, right? Whoa. Okay. I think he has penetration somewhere in there. Like, I know that every character can do every floor at this point, but what I really mean is someone got the ability to remove the disadvantage of the floor. So for him, for example, for him, it's on the tier 3 skill. So I was like, okay, I think Kang got it, but I think I just remembered wrong. As far as I can tell, it's not here. Well, let's do this with Ancient One. Hercules sucks, I know, but he's a native character, and I tier 4 all native characters before I move on with the rest of the characters I have. So it's something I have to do, and then after that, I can finally enjoy tier 4ing characters that are actually worth it. But I do this because when Hercules gets a uniform that's actually really, really good, a lot of people will just actually have to build him as well, while I will just have him and just buy the uniform and I'll be done. Please be enough. Nope. Wow. Probably someone Epic Quest special character. No, I don't know then, because I know it happened this update, or the one with Kang. I just apparently remember it very wrong. We're done. It's really annoying. We got our carbonadium from the store there, and it still wasn't enough to actually get his last gear finished. Which means most likely just tomorrow I'll be done with his last gear, and it leaves me with less days to farm for tier 4 materials to be able to actually tier 4 him. So that's gonna be fun. Tier 4 Ares versus Black Swan is nice. I'm so jealous of you guys that can actually tier 4 good characters. I've been stuck with having to finish these expensive guys, just because when they actually get a new uniform, I'll just be ready. Plus, it's gonna feel much better when I tier 4 those really cool characters much faster, because I've gotten used to how long it takes to actually tier 4 expensive characters, and it's gonna feel much better just getting them back to back to back at a faster rate. Let me see your cards. Sure, they haven't changed much. And now that I got reminded of that, I'll also see if I can get some rewards from story mode and upgrade the swords as well. Go look at the build I have on him. Sure. Here it is. Okay. So let's see. Let's do that first. I'm just gonna do this real quick. You should be on the alliance. Up here, I almost scrolled for no reason. So we're looking at Ares. Ares. It's a brilliant CDB of rage. What the hell, bro? Also, so lucky, so lucky. This is actually lucky to get, or else you'll have to like re-roll for ages. You working on his gears, his fifth gear then? Good night. Night, man. I'm showing you the cards really quick, and you can check them. Just pause the live stream and you can check them for any info you wanted to get. Let's get the reward from story mode. I'll get this later, I think. Wait, how many of them do we have now? No, it's not gonna be enough, so that's fine. So story mode then. We're gonna open like almost 40 chests. Kind of sucks that we're not gonna open 40. We just got another premium card. I'm getting bored, boys. I want to rage. I don't want premium cards. I am, and that rage came with that roll. Yeah, I knew that was the case because it's super expensive. I knew you wouldn't have done that. Not bad. We got a premium card. That's really cool. Boopity boppity boop boo, boopity boopity boo, boppity boop boopity bop bop ba-doom, bop bop ba-dee dum dum boom, ba-doo-doo. And it's fire resist. Ew. Disgusting. Right. Anyway, I think I got 600. 600 what? Oh, for the card? For the premium card? Not bad. Go ahead and try it. Let's see what you get. Exa sword. We're not gonna get that freaking card, are we? Not card, I mean that sword. That green sword that I'm really looking forward to. Oh, battery is out. Give me a sec, guys. I'll have to switch it. Change or charge your battery, because it's not a battery, you know. You have to have battery to use a battery. Did you know that, guys? Because I don't think you knew that. And it's back. Hello, focus on me. Thank you. I need to charge this. Give me a sec. All right. Okay, let's keep going with this. So camera's on again, guys. I think I just got the fan to be a bit closer to the camera because it can get hot. Finally, cool. We got nothing from that, so that sucks. Another 51 of these. Let's try it. Oh, why did I stop it? I don't know. Camera's back, baby. How do you feel now that you see me again? You feel less sad? Were you sad, boys? Don't be sad, man. We're all good. Okay, so we're not really getting lucky, and I keep stopping it even though I say it should craft like 51 of them. Or enchant or whatever. Only 3 of them. Luck is so bad. Yep. Let's do another batch. You disgust me. Come on, let's get something good. 2 of them. Nope. Let's try it. Yay, one more. So good. 11 of them. Interesting. Ooh, we kept 2. It's not gonna be enough. Oh, one of them survived. Do I want to go with green ones even from here? Oh, let's try it. I don't care. Enchant. Go with a green one. Come on, be green, please. Fuck you. Look at that. What a waste. So sad. So sad, my boys. So sad. How many left here? We need like 3 rewards. So I'm gonna wait for like a few more boost points to do one with full boost points. To do a clear, I mean, with full boost points. Boost points. Boost points. Okay. Okay. Super villains have an advantage. Carnage. So, did I forget to do anything? I got my story rewards. It's so hard to do that, especially with the R sound. When I hear myself, R is very difficult to like process. Story rewards, and then we also did the swords and got nothing. We also did a reroll of the card, got nothing. So, yay me! I love this game. What? What auto progress is it talking about? What? 2 gears down for Kang. Oh, nice. If you would have done all natives as soon as they showed up, you would be done with him as well. By now. And I'm done with him, so hehehe. Oh my god, we gotta talk a little bit now, because I don't know if this is copyrightable, so it's better to not actually mess with it and just like actually talk on top of it or over it, so it doesn't actually claim me. I don't know why it's giving me the auto progress screen, even though I'm not really actually using auto progress or auto clear. I don't know, man. Maybe I should just like take this off. Right? Maybe this is better. I can hear myself, right? So it's fine. I don't need headphones to hear myself, do I? And this way I don't actually get confused. But I kind of want headphones, but I kind of... I don't know. What if I... can I even hear myself if I just mute this from me? I can kind of hear myself. Just kind of. So we'll leave it like this. You can still hear it. And it should be fine. Anyway, we were refreshing this floor because it's a rumble. I'm not too worried. I only did a tier 4 like 2 weeks ago before I started Kang. So considering that, I'm making great progress. That's good stuff. Good for you. As long as you're happy, my friend. I'm being mean. I love it. I love it. We're gonna use Shang-Chi here. But yeah, the difference is palpable. Palpable, bro. I can say words like palpable without having to sound like because my brain farts because of this delay. But no delay, no issues, you know what I mean? Yo, look at those rings, brother. So cool. Why is it giving me the auto clear page, bro? Have I enabled auto clear for no reason, like accidentally and didn't notice? What's going on? Child's play, Julio. That's all that you are. Oh man, leave me alone. I start being mean, and then as soon as someone is mean at me, and I'm like, please leave me alone. Why are you being so mean to me? You guys are bullying me. Yeah. Yeah, but if I ever need to hear myself just to notice how I sound if I'm putting effects on my voice, then yes. Like for example, if I'm doing stuff like this, where I sound very weird, then yes, it makes sense. But If not, and I'm keeping it here, then yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna remove the monitoring. Ah, why is American English so monitoring? Fucking hell. Lamborghini. It's awesome. You're not monitoring. There's no T in there. It's like monitoring. Hey, don't be sad. You called for this, not me. I know. I'm a big jokester. Haha. Big haha man. Big haha man. Sounds like I said big caca man. That's so not cool. That's definitely not what you want to be. Kamala, she is kind of a mutant, but not really a mutant, so I'm gonna use her. I don't care. And the only thing is that I hope I've used 3 characters per floor on every floor, because I almost forgot right now, but I remembered. But I'm like, wait, did I remember every time? Have I skipped any floor and just done it anyway with only 1 character? Yay. That would be fun. Okay, yeah, getting the fan closer was a good idea. It's colder now. Not bad. Right, so 45, an enemy that removes debuffs appears. So, it doesn't matter, basically. That's what they mean. Just use whoever, and it's fine. So we're gonna use Kingpin, and start. There are some tree you can bark at, and that won't bark bad, but I bite back harder. Le Mefao. Who is Le Mefao? Is it the sister of Le Mao? No, you don't. No, sir, you don't. Do we have any like poll that we voted on or something that we can kind of base our predictions on who is gonna get the next update? I'm guessing Warriors of the not the Warriors of the Sky. What was this team called? The Friends of Thor, Great Warriors, whatever they are. Warriors of Asgard, maybe. If they get an update, it would not suck, because they really do suck. So it would just be an improvement no matter what. But yeah, maybe a couple of mutants that we have there that haven't gotten their tier 4. Warriors 3, yes. I knew that there was something with the Warriors there. I was like, what the hell? None of this actually sounds proper. But yeah, like we have a couple of mutants that are still left with no tier 4, so I wouldn't mind that. Fucking nerd, and I'm not a nerd. If I was a nerd, I would know it. You're the nerd here for knowing it. Come on, Captain Marvel. Even in death, she annoys me. Right. Still gives me the auto prompt. Maybe it's a weird bug that they've introduced with the new update, I guess. But let's see this. Okay, I gotta remember not to claim them just yet. What's going on, dude? Weird, right? It's not just me, right? It is weird. No, wait, I've lost the second team. Usually this is where I leave characters that I'm working on. So for example, I put a character like so, and then a couple characters that I also that also got an update, like for example like this. And then whoever I would be working on tier 4ing would take this middle spot, and whoever also got updated recently would stay on the other 2 spots. I do this so that I clear Dimension Rift with... Well, I would clear Dimension Rift with a fun new team, but now I don't even need to do Dimension Rift anymore, so technically it doesn't matter, but still it's weird. It's weird that it lost the team, but yeah. So, now... Tier 4, wise, we might have a few mutants that are missing tier 4, but like we have 2 mutants that are still just at tier 2. So if we could get a mutant update just so that we can get these 2 guys to tier 4 or to be transcended, then I'd be happy about that already. But then we also have characters that are, you know, transcended or tier 3 that are just like that are mutants but are not like tier 4 yet. So we have a lot that that we could work with. This guy is not a mutant as far as I know, right? He's just human. Yep. But yeah, we have a lot of mutants here that could be tier 4. Like starting from Colossus till Rachel Summers, we're all like full of mutants that could get their tier 4. And then even higher up with actual tier 3s, we do have a few mutants here as well, from Strife till Kitty Pryde. So quite a lot of characters that they could give an update to. Mutants are easy updates for them as well. I don't know why they don't do them a lot. Anyway, let's keep going. Floor 47 right now. Every time Jean falls from the meta, then Marvel finds a way to make her god again. You know the saying, Marvel Jean fight is a real thing. Yeah. We'll get a Jean update soon to pull her back into the meta. Yeah. I wouldn't mind that. She has been the most fruitful tier 4 we've had for a long time. For everyone. Like it's an easy suggestion. Just tier 4 Jean. And there's not going to be any trouble. Nice. Okay, next. Okay, let's go. I had to. Okay, yeah, pretty much any character. And look at that. It actually kind of makes sense with Electra. She's speed type. Yeah. Dridovan, let's go. Yeah. Easy. Still with this shit. Okay. Next. Let's see. We'll go with Black Panther. I don't care. Done. This might be a bit too bright. Is it still too bright? It's a bit better now. Yeah, pretty good. Alright. Good stuff. Now you can really see what's behind that TV, but still worth it. After I tier 4 Kang, I'll probably move to some lead characters again, just to build more leads for Will Bust Legend Plus. I mean, that's a good way to do it. For a while, I was really debating on who I would, or what type of characters I would work on next. Like, once I had every mutant tier 4 and every native character tier 4 in-game actually done. I was debating whether to go for support types or, like, universal types. Like, what I would base my next, like, order or priority on, but I think the easiest solution is to just base it on who has rages and judgments, and you know, competitions as well. Not a lot of them have competition, but you know, this is an entry mode. I don't want to be refreshing that. Let's go with unique ability and go with Spider Sense. We only have Spider-Man to use here, so that's all we're gonna do. And yeah, obviously I'll go with those characters first. I'll go with characters that have rages, that have judgments, and once I'm done with all of that, then I can think of whether I want to go for universals or if I want to go for support types. We'll have to see. But yeah, of course, I'm also gonna avoid tier 4 characters that are gonna be on the selector. So I'm back. Yo, Nathan, welcome back, man. So how's life? Oh, you ask and I provide. Gamora definitely will have to get her tier 4, and I'll probably do Star-Lord at some point. Yeah, Gamora is actually pretty good for Alliance Battle. She's a good leadership, but also she was good for ABX and ABL for me for a while. ABX mostly, because she's also a villain, depending on the uniform you have. So she has been very helpful for a while. Speed type characters. Okay, so you did ask, so how my life has been going. It's been pretty hectic. Soon I should be getting a raise, because it's been a year that I've worked here. And they're already working on that. Apart from that, I've also applied on a role that works at a group level on this company, so like the actual group higher ups. And I even like asked this guy if it was okay. At some point he would have to find a replacement, blah blah blah, and I would just fully do this role from home without any issues. He was like, in the end he was like, yeah, fine, don't worry, we are not gonna become obstacles, you know, it's fine, you can go ahead and continue. I continued, and they're liking me, and they want me to actually start. And he just slowly is trying to change the arrangement. He wants me to not for like a certain amount of time stay for 20% of my time there, but he wants me to actually stay there for 20% of my time always. Which, first of all, the group will not want and will not agree to. And second of all, I don't want, because I know that if, and especially apart from that, he wants me to be there, not from home. If I'm there, I'm going to be asked for help the whole time. I can't do the other job properly. And he gets to keep me for free because the group will pay me. He won't pay me anymore. So he gets to keep me at this role for free. So it's stupid. Or all this means is I get a raise from the job I was already doing, and the raise is going to be small compared to what I would be making from this new job. He just pays me a percentage, right? Because technically that's what's happening. If I'm getting, let's say I'm going to round it up, it's not going to be that much, right? But if I'm going to be getting $2,000, right? You're paying me that amount, but essentially you're keeping me for this new job and for what I used to do. And if, for example, what I was making was $1,000, you're keeping $1,000 for yourself, and you're giving me $1,000. Even though I'm getting $2,000 now, you should have been giving me another 1,000. I should be getting 3,000. Anyway, it's stupid. Then I'll do better at Bill. So you want to be part of like a chair of directors? Oh shit. Yep, I better enjoy ski while I have it. What's ski or SKL? What do you mean? What? Hello? No, not a chair of directors. It's just this big corporate company, right? It's got branches everywhere in the world, and group level would mean that I wouldn't work for Albania, but like for supporting a few different countries with like specific issues, for example. So it's not like I'm gonna become a leader or a director or whatever, but you know, I would be supporting or I would be working directly for the global team, not for this branch. But I would just essentially get paid through this branch, just so that they don't have to deal with the laws of my country. Instead, it's just the company that already hires me that will, you know, pay and deal with that. But anyway, he's trying to like take advantage of me. I'll be like, bro, this is what we talked about. This is what you agreed to at first, so I'm not like changing my word, but I see that, you know, apparently you don't like it. So, you know, make a decision. If you're gonna agree that after some time of allowing you to find someone else to replace me, you let me then work from home and fully for this new role, then I'm okay with it. Let's continue. If not, leave me where I'm at and let's continue as we were. I don't care. Let's go with War Machine. War Machine, yes sir. School while you have it, yep. Yeah, man, for sure. I mean, work can be fun as well if you still live with your parents. I would have had an easier time with this, like, life struggles or power struggles of like working somewhere. If I if I lived with my parents or with the family, because I could have been like, you know what, I feel like you're taking advantage of me. You either allow me to actually get this new role, or I'm just gonna leave. And essentially, it would be I either, you know, give you a month up to 3 months, and then maybe more time, just working 20% of my time here. So you have like maybe up to 3 months of me still working full time, and then I start the new role after those 3 months, and then I still stay a bit of time with you, and then I fully leave. Or I just leave now in a month, because that's all I need to give you notice for. And, you know, it doesn't matter, even if you would not accept and let me, you know, resign. I don't care. I'll go work somewhere else, bitch. But you can't do that if you're living on your own or with your fiance, because you really depend on that money. So, yeah. Nice, Daredevil. Nice. Yo, so let me check something, because I was reading a list these days, and I want to kind of, you know, read it with you and kind of confirm it, you know. I still haven't watched Wakanda Forever. What the hell? So I was just checking on what's coming up for that's gonna be like movies or shows for Marvel. So let's see. So we have Spider-Man, Brand New Day. It's gonna be in July, and I think there's gonna be Wolverine and Deadpool there. I don't know how fully it's gonna have all three of them, but whatever. Doomsday is gonna be in December, so it's still a while ago, or a while later. There's gonna be a special for Punisher. They don't say when. That could be really fun. Born Again Season 2 and 3. It's going to be in 2026 and also to be decided for Season 3. So I'm excited for Season 2 anyway. I just want it to be a bit darker than it was for the Disney version, because that kind of sucks. Vision Quest in 2026 as well. Interesting. We'll see. And then this is 2027, so I don't care about that. And yeah, I think there's going to be something about Blade. But no, this was supposedly in 2025, but no. I think the rest is basically... Yeah, basically everything is to be decided, so... Yeah. Okay, we don't have anything else apart from what I just mentioned, which is still very interesting, and I cannot wait. Can't wait to see Sadie sing in Spider-Man. Who's that? Gotta love picking on Jojo. Yeah, bro, you're a legit nerd. You work for Global Tech. It's look what I'm doing right now, right? And sorry, it's not like I was getting sad about what you said. I just didn't even read it because I was checking this list. So it's not that like this is why it's such a bad thing, right? Because the reason why I wanted to leave is like I was actually looking into possibilities of just leaving this job altogether. So I was looking into stuff even from my country, but it's very hard to find a role like I do right now because it's a system administrator, and there's not a lot of places that hire the whole time. It's just, you know, you have to wait and find something when it comes out. Don't fall, you bitch. Give me a sec, let me fix this. Whew, please stay there, don't fall. Anyway, yeah, so it's not like you can always find jobs available for this role. And can you stay this way, please? Oh, man. Good. I think it's good now. Life is legit hard. Stop bullying my broski's job. It's fine. So, at first it was supposed to be a system admin role, but then it turned into also you're managing our website, also you're also doing help desk, which I was okay with help desk. I kind of knew I was going to do that, but that does still tend to take a lot of time to handle as a role. It's technically like 3 roles in one already, and that's why I was very angry about this, because they already wanted to do something with me in the sense of, oh, you have to do all of this in like 20 to 30% of your time, and then the rest you have to like develop and offer services to like some company so we can make money and so we can give you raises. I'm like, you already want me to do this much? You're already giving me like 3 roles. You want me to do them in like 20% of my time or 30% of my time? That's insane. So I already was like really fucking angry about that, and I wanted to find something else. But this was a good opportunity because I could work from home, and it was just one specific thing that I was gonna do, and it was also gonna give me a raise, right? And I would still not have to jump ship. I would still work at the same company, and you know, it would be for the group level, so it would be very stable. This is already stable, but it would be just fine. Instead, they, you know, took this chance and are trying to mold it into what they wanted anyway, which is they wanted me to work only, like to do everything for like 20% or 30% of my time, and then do extra stuff for them to make money and pay me a portion of it. Because he's positioning it as if I'm getting a raise and working for the, you know, for the group, but technically what's happening is he's only gonna pay me a portion of what I'm getting, because I was already making a certain amount of money. You just want me to do both. Yeah, he's trying to get it where he wants it to be. I'm gonna like shoot that down. I didn't shoot it down on time at first because I just like it was coming out of left field because he had already agreed, and then he like added this, and I'm like I was like not really arguing at the time, but I have to do it as soon as possible to let him know that I will not be continuing with that role at all if he wants to do that. That's not my plan. My plan is to stop doing what is you know, being asked for right here. I told you years ago to stop overexerting yourself at your jobs. You don't listen to me. What can I do, bro? That's what I'm trying to do, not to let him get me to do this, because essentially what would happen is I would end up doing 4 roles at this point. Plus, if I do this, I can't actually like really develop on the new role, because if I have time, I'm gonna do some extra stuff just so I can get recognition and maybe some sort of promotion, get a raise and stuff like that, or change my title to something even more important. But if I'm doing this instead, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna stay where I am, and it's gonna waste my time. Apart from that, I know for sure, bro, it's not gonna be 20% of my time. Like, I'm gonna be done with that extra role that's new, and then I'm gonna use my 20% of time to do the rest that might be needed at the office. But trust me, that takes a lot of time, so I'm gonna even stay like after hours, which I'm never doing. So hell no. Hell no, my friend. Hell no. My dad is in a similar position right now. What does he do? Do you mean And also, do you mean similar position as in just similar role, or similar situation, like kind of stressful, weird shit, you know? 65. Banking. Nice. No, the situation. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, I know that he would love... He deals with shit every day. Yep. This would be amazing because I wouldn't have to even deal with his shit. Like, technically, I'd still be working for this company, but I'd be working for Global. And I wouldn't have to listen to any weird, like, fucking... schedules that they will impose. Oh, they have this weird thing, you can only take an hour break for lunch, but half of it has to be inside the office, half of it has to be, like, not has to be, but can be outside. You can only stay 30 minutes outside. Like, are you kidding me? I want to do whatever the fuck I want when it's my lunch break, first of all. Second of all, like, go through the fucking rain to get to the office just so like you can do the same job that I can do from home, and the global team is also okay with and is like already supposed to be done from home. And like wants to beat them racist people. He has been working hard for like 30 years and hasn't gotten a bonus in 10 years with a new boss. Bro, just leave. Change jobs. There is no bonus, right? The only way you get more money is just changing jobs. And even though, you know, I complain a lot, I've done that the whole time. Like, the only job I've stayed for a really long time has been the first proper one, because it was kind of comfortable. And I stayed for like 5 years there, but I kept complaining and stuff, so that's fine. And then I got a second job at the same time, which was much easier, gave me more money, and it was just super nice. It was close to home, so it wasn't on site. It was on site, but it was close to home. The one that I stayed for 5 years was from home fully, so that was fine. And then basically from that point on, I left the first one, stayed on the second one, then I found something else, then I found something else. I kept changing jobs every year, and that's the only way to do it. You want to change them every 2 years, just so that you don't look bad, like you're leaving every job you're taking, but you want to change them very often, because otherwise you don't get any raises. Like, this is not the way, like, this is the way it works. You're not really going to get any proper raise. And does most of the work of his other office workers. Yep. I mean, it's just me. I'm the only one who's help desk. I'm the only one who is also doing system admin, so... but yeah, it's a whole ass fucking situation. By the way, floor 69. Nice. Super villains. Cool. I don't know, man. That's what I'll do. I'll tell him this is what I wanted. I already told you at first. You said it's okay, and then you are trying to change the way this is gonna work. I don't want the job if it's gonna be from the office. I'm fine as it is from the office. I'll do this, what I have right now. I'm not trying to add a fourth role to my fucking job, because I'm already doing more than what I'm supposed to be doing. And yeah, that's my plan. Man, my mom says that people would be judged in the afterlife. I don't believe in that shit, so you better not find any cope on those words. Just actually do what's best for you and don't expect them to suffer later. Who knows if they will. Heroes of Advantage, so we're gonna go with Gladiator. I'm 2 years at, and I'm 2 years at my job bar. Damn. Nah, man, I'm changing them. I'm changing them often. There's no actual raises. Like, funny thing with the raise, I kept, I was under the impression that after 6 months you get a raise and then it's yearly after that. But when I was asking for the performance review, and they kept telling me how bad I was and how many problems I had. In the end, when I asked, well, what about, like, am I getting any raise? How is it supposed to work? They were like, oh, for you, it's like after a year that from when you started. I was like, okay, I get it. And when it came to the raise, now that this thing is happening, where I'm getting kind of, poached in a sense from the group level, from the group team, I'm sure, 90% sure that they've fabricated this. They were like telling the HR person, like, oh yeah, we already, so my manager, who's like this lady that doesn't do anything and doesn't even work technically for us, but she keeps like making my life harder whenever it comes to any raises or anything like that, because she says that, oh, I should be doing this much faster, more efficiently. There's nothing to it. I'm just not doing any good. She was like, oh, he's such a good guy, blah blah blah, I like him and stuff. And I already went in December to talk to the boss and ask him to do a raise, like to actually price match him with the market. And like, I'm like, sketchy. You didn't tell me about this, first of all. Sketchy. I'm possibly getting another job, so you're trying to make it seem like you appreciate me. I don't trust it. I know, but we're sorry for not playing the game fully due to tests. That's okay. On August 1st, the raise I get will get me making $25 for an hour, and I'm guessing that's from the long job, from the job that you've worked for 7 years, right? Also, just double check, stream is all good, right? Yeah, it is good. Perfect. Yes, UPS. Nice. That's good, man. Man, if you ever see any like 5090, especially if it's this model right here, the Gigabyte Master, like 5090, just put it to the side and ship it to your bro. Okay? Thank you. I can put this 5080 on my fiance's PC, and it's gonna run the whole PC faster than the PC runs itself. Like, I really need that raise. So, because they've already kind of given me the idea that they were gonna give me a raise. Nope, I don't steal. Damn it. I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you. I mean, they haven't officially, the HR person told me this, but they have kind of put the idea that they're gonna like level my pay to market level, kind of. So no matter what, I'm like, fuck it, man. I don't care about the group level job. I'll stay where I'm at and still be doing 3 roles in one, but at least I'm not gonna be adding a 4th and giving you the benefit of just keeping me for free here, because that's essentially what would happen. He would just get to not pay me, and I would still have to do everything. So hell no. And obviously I wouldn't even stay. I would maybe stay for a while, like tough it out and look for another job. Next. Floor 75. Yeah, but I have a question, kind of personal, but how do I impress a girl? Impress me then. How can you impress me? What are you good at? What are you good at? What hobbies do you have? What do you do? It sounds like dude is trying to whore you out. Essentially, that's what it is. Because I told you, man, the last performance review we had, which was on the 6 months time, he was like, you should be able to do all of this in like 20% or 30% of your time, and the rest we should be able to, offer your services to other companies and you will get, raises. So yeah, And I get it. In that sense, it could work if I only had to do like a 1 hour or 2 hour thing for like a company, for a third company, then sure, that makes sense. I do something simple. You pay me, like you get paid and you pay me. Makes sense. Sure, I would be down with that. But like you're not asking me for that, like for even that at this point. You're asking me to do this whole job and then do that other extra job, which is another full-time job. It will be 4 jobs, my friend. Hell no. Sports, rugby. I'm not a sports person, so. But yeah, if she's a sports person as well, then sure, you could impress her. But for me, it was guitar, bro. But obviously, again, your hobby has to be something that she would like. I think, at least. But it's definitely something that you would be working on yourself at. So, for example, you're improving something on yourself, and that's what she would like. So, if she's a fan, then get her to a game or something, or rent a court or something, a courtyard or whatever however it works there, and just, you know, play together or something. She's in the basketball under 16 girls team. Yeah, so you can actually play together. I don't know. Okay, note taken. That's what it is, man. Definitely stuff that you work on yourself about, like you improve yourself on. For me, it was guitar. I actually was working out at the time, getting better guitar and stuff. And for her, it was a specific cover that I had made on YouTube that actually got her to like me. So, but definitely work out. You don't want to be a flimsy little shit. I have to do something real quick. Come on. I have to do that to wake up the screen once in a while, because it just kind of shuts off. Not that there's not enough battery or anything like that, but it just shuts off. So because there's some sort of timer, I guess. And yeah, then I can actually see what's going on. I have to make sure to check, you know, once in a while, check that it's not getting too hot, or I don't know what it could be. But I just really love this camera. It's been very nice. Again, the only thing that I'm missing is just, at least that's super vital. It's the battery that would allow me to actually keep it running without having to swap batteries the whole time. It would actually keep it even cooler than it is already. But something else that would be a super extra later on down the line would be wide lens, which is actually expensive. So that's why I think it's super extra. It's just something I would do only if I was comfortable with money. And it would be really nice because we've kind of gotten used to that. If you think about it, we've had the GoPro, right? And the GoPro had the fisheye effect, which kind of sucks already. So I want to avoid that, and this does avoid that. The wider view lens that I would like to have. But at the same time, it actually does allow us to get more of the environment, which again, I don't worry too much about the environment itself. I actually worry about actually being able to get the guitar and my fucking face to fit in one freaking screen. And with this, I cannot do it unless I actually go further back, which this room setup change actually already helped with, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I would still need to go further back than I am used to. If I have the wider angle lens, it would be much better. And then after that, man, later on, I don't know, if I do get super comfortable, I could also get another type of lens, which is usually about like taking pictures of portraits of people, just because it gives you that really cool effect of having like the background to be super blurred. That would be nice, but that would just be extra just to take pictures of my fiance with, because, you know, I think she looks amazing, and it would be awesome. But that's also a bit expensive, Still not as expensive as the wide angle lens, but it still would be expensive. Appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, man. Don't overdo the workout though. You don't want to end up huge like me, bro. Yeah, definitely. Like, again, depends on the age. So it depends on the preferences of that person, because it depends. Some people like people that are just huge. Some people like guys that are just like muscular but still kind of fit. And it also really depends on what you like. Don't go too far about doing what they like. Do what you like as well, and show them what you like, and they'll respect that. Me, for example, there's stuff that my fiance likes, but I wouldn't. For example, like, she wouldn't mind me being huge or anything like that, but I have a specific type of look that I would like to keep. So I would love to work out, but I don't want to look huge like Thor got later on, right? Thor in Ragnarok was like really peak, and then on Love and Thunder he became a bit too huge for my taste. So I was like, I would never get my body to look like that. Like, at this point, you don't, like, your muscles don't look round, they look like squares. No thank you, man. But yeah. Boop boop boop. He's physical, even though there's energy immunity once in a while. We're good. She used to date a guy with slim dude. What? Date a guy that was slim, you mean? Oh no, she has already had a boyfriend. No good. I'm just kidding. Okay, come on. You got this, my friend. What's MB? My bad. Ah, okay. I'm just kidding, bruh. I'm just kidding, brother. So is that in Dubai or? Right, good stuff. Okay. I can't imagine what dating is like in Dubai. Oh, you cannot hold hands. It's slang for Gen Z or Alpha. Yeah, I just haven't had a lot of people use MB too often, but I would have gotten it. Is it really like that? Oh shit. No, thank you then. Speed type 7 advantage. Okay. Angel is next. Man, if I actually can actually put my foot down and make him agree that this is what I want about the new role, once I go through whatever he negotiates, so technically with my contract he can only keep me for like a month before I have to leave for another job, but since this is like within the same company, he might have a bit of power to ask for a bit longer to find someone else, right? So let's say, like, worst case, like really worst case, he negotiates for 3 months, so I still would have to stay 3 more months, and then after that maybe he negotiates a few more months of me staying 20% of the time there. I would still be like, no, you're only gonna keep me 20% of my time there if I actually come there for 20% of my time. I'm not staying at the office and working 6 hours on this job from there and 2 hours for you. I'm working from home for 6 hours, and at the end of the day I'm coming for the last 2 hours to help on whatever might be needed. And then after that period is done, I work fully from home and fully for the global team. If that is how this goes down, which is how I want it to go down, it would be insane, man. Insane. I would get a really good pay, and that pay would still be subject to change as I improve, or as I maybe get on more projects and stuff, because I would like to do that. Why not? I might end up getting a new role, like more money and stuff, like changing the role completely. But even if not, just improving and getting a few raises would be good, and there's bonuses and stuff once a year, not bad. Could be really nice, and especially just fully from home. Real cool. I wouldn't have to go out in the rain like I have to now. I fucking hate this job, bro. Phoenix Force characters, so Jean will work here. Like you have to be like a meter away from a girl, except a Christian. What? Except a Christian? It's a religious thing. Are you saying you have to be a meter away from her and also not be a Christian? Or what? What's his name? Freaking Gambit next. Yes, I remembered. No, if she's a Muslim. No, yeah, you can't be Christian. I got you. I mean, differences in ideology can be very fucking annoying. So it kind of makes sense there. But it's not impossible. Lord 90. Rumble, no. Boss mode, nice, not bad, not bad. Super villain, easy floor, of course, but Apocalypse gets it. Which is great. Alright, gotta go. Night, man. Oh, it's 12 a.m. No, it's not 12. It's 10 p.m., right? You got school tomorrow? 10, yeah. Sucks, man. Really do be sucking. What can you do? You'll get through it. And another test. Damn. I hope you do well. Let me know tomorrow how you did. Bye for now. Thank you for being here. Speed type is next. Quicksilver. Nice. Man, can't wait for like some improvement for Quicksilver. It's been quite a while. Easy. Oh man, that prompt is just annoying me. It's just an extra click that I did not need in my life. Such a huge issue, I know. Kind of missed the controller, but I'm just too lazy to go to the bed there and get it, you know? Super lazy. Well, that was scary, but we survived it somehow. I don't know if I want to risk it again, so I'll start with the 5th skill. Nice. That was the worst skill to start with, because that's where you want to proc, but it's fine. If it works, it works. Rumble, nope. Boss mode. I've had such an annoying time trying to figure out how I can open the pictures that I've taken with the Canon camera. I send them to my phone, but I'll actually do the same thing and just send them to the PC as well. I think the PC can open them, but the phone can't for some reason. Yeah, that's great. Can you actually attack now? Thank you. She was like, oh, look at me, I can create bubbles. Like, no one cares, bro. Let's actually get to it. Alright, so 96, we have a boss mode. I was about to say rumble, but not anymore. And here we are gonna do this with Magic. She is one of the 2 characters on my account that have competition. Yep, well done. Thanks for hitting me, dumbass. The other character is Hulk, but I'm gonna wait for the like tier 4 selector to actually tier 4 him. I know that competition doesn't really work that much unless you have that character at tier 4. So I don't know, maybe Hulk will be a really high priority on the tier 4 selector list that I will have to think about. For now, it would be Venom, Cap, and Hulk, and at this point, Hulk is looking like a really good option because of that competition that I gave him. But apart from that, if the list changes and we have more characters available, like, I don't know who else might be in there, but there could be some characters that are really worth it, so I'll have to think about it again. But if it doesn't change, as I said, why am I fighting a speed type? What the hell? But if it doesn't change, yeah, most likely Hulk will be next. Yeah, that's why I'm like not doing any damage. Makes sense. Let's use Beast instead and have an easier time at clearing that floor, please. Thank you. And also thank you to everybody who's been here. We're on floor 95, guys. Thank you very much for toughing it out and staying here with me. I know it's not really such a bad deal, but I'm just joking right now. But yeah, we have just a few floors left and we'll be done. About 25 floors. Right, so Rumble, no thank you. Oh, Rumble again. Rumble again. Wave mode, supervillains have an advantage here, so we're just gonna go ahead and use Scarlet Witch and Sharon Rogers. That would not be her. Yo, this guy just disappeared, bro. I mean, it's not the boss floor with Kingpin, but still, he just melted. Come on, you can do this. Done. Alright, so next we have floor 97. Boss mode, relay mode here. Universal type characters have an advantage, so it would be Odin. That's next. Cool. Now this poor guy will have a hard time killing Thor, but not for too long. As soon as we get to that tier 4 skill. Yeah, I meant to say as soon as we get to that tier 3 skill, but I was actually accidentally right with the tier 4 skill because that allowed me to actually penetrate or whatever happened. I don't know, but it was enough to actually get me to clear it. Heroes have an advantage here, so we're just gonna go with Adam Warlock. There we go, and start. Easy. Nice. Okay. Huh. Apparently the camera kind of gives you a mirrored look. Huh. I didn't think of that. I did not think of that. That is interesting. It's only mirrored for the camera itself. When I actually see it on OBS, it's actually not mirrored. I might have like actually flipped it myself. I mean, it's as it should be. It's how I would look if you looked at me. Okay. Magneto will have to deal with this. It's a wave mode, so it will take a bit of time, but it's fine. Let's get that tier 3 going as well. It's been such a long time since he last got a uniform. I mean, he doesn't suck, so it's not like he needs it anytime soon, but, you know. A lot of characters here I would just like to improve the whole time, because why not? Floor 100, relay mode, combat tab has an advantage. Wolvie is next. Interesting. I'm hoping we can actually get this to be done without having to swap a third time. I mean, I would still be able to. I have the other battery and it has been charging, but it would be nice if we don't have to do it. I really don't like the courier company that is being used to actually bring me those 2 items that I've ordered, because that's the same courier company that I got this graphics card from, and man, I actually saw where they were working, and it was like basically like a trash pile, it felt like, and they were taking super long to actually give me the graphics card. So I actually was like, you know what, can I actually just go and get it? And it was like right at the end of this fucking city, and I still went there because I got fucking angry. And it was super huge, so I had to get like a huge bag, and even that bag ripped. It was such a stressful time. And they tout, and the only reason I say this is because they tout being able to actually like deliver within 24 hours of getting their package, blah blah blah, and like, no, you took like 2 or 3 days, assholes. Relay mode, supervillains have an advantage. Let's go ahead. It looks like it's gonna be Gwenpool this time. Man, I missed this mic. I don't know how it's been sounding till now, but I kind of miss hearing it again. So I'll just re-enable the monitoring just for a little bit. But yeah, it automatically messes with my speech, so I think I'll just keep it off. It really sucks that I can't actually leave it on. I wish I could find someone to fix it. It's just such an easy fix, but I can't do it because I'm not that good. Okay, let's refresh this and go with a villain. Oops, let's select someone first and then flip it. Ebony this time, so Jotaro Kujo will do this. Okay, Rogue is next. Sorry if I'm actually sometimes super silent like I was right now, but I was just, again, going over it in my head about that new role and having to figure it out because I've been stressing about it for like 2 days now. Until I know it's gonna be fine, it's not gonna be fine. You know what I mean? Or until I know it's gonna be fine, I'm not gonna be fine. That's a better representation of how I feel. Entry mode, okay. So, Storm is interesting here, because she does have damage accumulation. She does have some debuffs, but she also has damage accumulation, so she should work really well here. There shouldn't be any issues. Yep. Lots of damage. I like it. That tier 4 is gonna be interesting as well. Oh, we got a tier 3. Oh, there's lightning immunity. So we just have to brute force it. I mean, sorry. Yeah, definitely have to brute force it. I don't think she has damage penetration or whatever it's called. But she has a bit on the fourth skill. So it's been helping once in a while, but yeah, now it's better. The next time I push, I'll try I try for floor 200. My highest so far is 180. Why such a small difference? Shouldn't you be able to do 235 by now? Or do you usually not work on a lot of characters and you just save most of the time? I'll go with Cyclops, even though a physical type character would be better here. I think you should be able to do 235, but again, I don't know how your whole account is. I don't have the patience, remember? It's only like 35 floors difference. Yep, they've got that immunity going. But it's not gonna do them much good. There you go. Okay, time to do this whole thing again now. This was such a good uniform for him. I mean, it's a huge difference compared to what he had before. So that's for like first and foremost. But also just like animation wise, it was a huge difference. Okay, next floor, we're gonna need to use a villain. Thanos, sure. Yeah, I'm not in the market to add an extra 55 floors all at one time. So it really depends on the characters that you have. So, for example, if you have a lot of tier 4 characters, this is gonna be super easy. Just make sure that the last floors are gonna all be done with your tier 4s, and you're gonna have an easy time. With my account, last time I did it, it only started to feel very annoying. Well, just noticeably annoying from floor 190, right? Till floor about 200, because that's when I started using tier 4s. As soon as I started using tier 4s, I was like, huh, I've been suffering for no reason. From floor 200 with tier 4s, it felt like I was doing floor 3 again. Tier 4s are insane, bro. Let me check something actually while I'm here. Oh, actually battery is about to run out, but we'll still check it. Sorry guys, I can't wait to get that freaking battery thing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 I think it was. Times 3, that's 30. That's 42, 43 tier 4s. You should have an easy time of doing it. How many tier 4s do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Times 8, 56 minus 3. That's 53 tier 4s for me, right? So, okay, it's gonna be an easier time for me, but still it should be easy for you. Look at this! Team 2 changed again. What's going on with this game, bro? They've bugged it out, I think. Gotta make sure to pay attention to when the battery runs out, because I'll have to swap it one last time. I thought I wouldn't have to, but turns out I will. It's definitely a possibility that the batteries are also like getting degraded. Of course, with this type of use, they will. So that's why I can't wait for that battery that stays on forever to arrive. Because all this means is that I will have to switch these batteries more often until I can't even charge them enough for them to stay on long enough for the stream. But yeah, if you use like I think you said that you had like 43 tier 4s. So that would mean 35. Like, you could start using tier 4s from like floor 192 or something. That's when they usually start getting difficult anyway, like those floors. So I think it should be doable for you. Like, super easy doable. Not, oh, I have to try a bit, but yeah, it's possible. No. I mean, like, super easy. I can't wait for when I have to do 235 again, because it's gonna be a lot of fun. Because it's gonna be so much easier than last time. I mean, the difference was insane. From needing 3 days of streaming to just 1 day, it's insane. So I streamed 10 hours, 8 hours and 6 hours. That's like 18 plus 6, that's 24 hours, right? I needed 24 hours in total to clear 235 floors. And then, last time I did it, so it had been 2 years since the last time, I only needed I think 8 hours. I almost said 10 hours, but no, it was just 8 hours that I needed. It was just so much easier. And that was with way less tier 4s that I have now. Yeah, that's not that I can't do it, I just don't want to. Okay, it's just a rage that you're missing out on, nothing much. For me to even have to attempt to clear 335, we would have to get... oh shit, I went home instead of next, sorry. We would have to get, like, I don't know how many is that? Like 50 more characters in the game. Which is not that impossible. So it's gonna happen at some point, and we're gonna actually clear 335 at some point. But not yet. So for now, we're fine. For now, we can just keep pushing to 235 every time and just have an easy... super easy time of clearing them, because it's just easy stuff. Like, having to do 335 for the first time is gonna be super difficult, of course, because I'm probably when I get to do it, I'm probably gonna have like just barely enough characters to actually clear it, and I would have to like take advantage of every character there. So there's gonna still be some characters like, I don't freaking know, Whiplash, who still sucks. Like some other characters that are still tier 2, like Singularity. You never know when they're gonna get their chance to get upgraded, so I wouldn't hold my breath. And yeah, you would need to do like, really early floors with them, and then even up to like even floor 35, you might need to like use characters that are transcended but never got any uniform, right? So I'm just gonna swap the battery again. Give me a sec. I hope this wasn't muted for too long. Crap. But yeah, I had to swap the battery. Sorry about that. Was I muted? I don't think I was muted. Hopefully I wasn't. Where did I leave the spare? Or this is the original, actually. Back on charge. Okay. We're back to where we were earlier. Just we're pointing the camera at the wrong direction. So it should be facing me a bit more. There you go. Nice. Easy. Next floor, please. Okay, so universal characters have an advantage. Only Thor is available, so that's what I'll use. Yeah, Thor is done already, so yeah. This guy is no match for him. The only annoying part is just killing Thor there. After that, it's easy. Alright, so 114 is what we need to do next. Poison element attacks won't work. So I guess we'll go with Gamora. I'll just leave Strange till a bit later, because, you know, if we need to use him on a weird floor, we can. Maybe we need to push it a little bit further back. Like so. Much better. Alright, relay mode. Flame attacks won't work, so let's go with Iron Man. Black Widow, hopefully next. But if not, it's gonna be Doctor Strange anyway. I guess I just believed the guy on the live stream. Maybe he mentioned that Kang could do every floor. Well, Kang could remove the active buff, and maybe I thought he meant all buffs. That might have been my bad. Male hero, I'll just use Strange here, I don't care. I didn't even see what floor I was on. When? You just kept clearing until you got bored, or that's like, what do you mean? Can you please get closer? Thank you. Thank you. Much better. Alright. Let's see who's next. Okay, so let's refresh that. Entry mode. So yes, we finally get our floor for Black Widow. And then we'll just need to revive Doctor Strange and someone else. I really don't know who that someone else will be, though. Nice. We have the tier 3 skill ready, so that's gonna be a lot of fun this second half. Second half will just not be fun for them, I guess. Oh, with the tier 4 as well? Yeah. Yup. It's gone. It's done. I'm barely on floor 62 and I'm already bored of it. Why, bro? What the hell? Okay. Let's refresh. We just need a hero here, so let's see who are we gonna revive for that hero clear. Should we do Odin? Because, you know, Odin is fun. I mean, there's other fun characters, but Odin is just kind of strong. So let's go with Odin and Strange. I'll find Strange as well. There he is. Odin first. Strange is gonna do the next floor, which is also the last floor. I get burnt out fast. This is why I said I won't be able to push the 235. I think like what also affects it is just the fact of how this game works and how we get to play it. So if I would do it on a phone, right, I think I would also get very annoyed. But the fact that I can play on PC helps a lot, especially since I can connect the controller. It makes the game much more fun and much more easy to control, and an easier time to actually just, you know, enjoy it. I think that's the only thing that's kind of hurting this game right now. If we only had like an actual PC version, that would be a proper PC version, and I wouldn't have to like depend on an emulator to actually run this game and even connect that controller and everything. I wouldn't have to depend on an emulator that lags every time I do like more than 3 skills of a character, it would be just way more fun, and also a lot more people would play it because it would be more accessible to everyone. Not everyone wants to destroy their phone just doing dailies and auto running stuff for like just a mobile game, right? So I definitely haven't played this game on my phone for like a really long time now, like seriously long time. The only time I actually play this game on my phone is when I'm actually on a rush, and I don't know why I said it like a British person. When I'm on a rush, and I just have to finish something, and the reset will happen soon, and I don't have time to get to my PC. Like, it's a plus being able to actually play this game on my phone. Sure, that's great, but it shouldn't be the only way to do it. If I can play it on my PC, it's a whole new world, right? It's just amazing to do it there. These are our amazing rewards that we're getting thanks to having wasted so long on Shadowland. I mean, I can't complain. We just got like 400 carbonadium from Shadowland. Like, it's not like we get nothing from it, right? We still get something. It's just the random rewards feel very sad after that. But yeah, now we also get to claim our Future Pass rewards as well. So we're done with Future Pass for this month, which is great. Did we already get the like a uniform sale, or are we gonna get it soon? Because I really would like to get that Ant-Man uniform just so I can upgrade it for the team up collection thing. It would just be so nice if I could do it. Because I think the other 2 missions I can finish, like maybe not the last mission, of course, because it requires like tier 4s, and I only have like 3 out of the 5 that it asks for, right? I have Ant-Man, I have Mr. Fantastic, I have Human Torch, right? So sure, I don't have them all at tier 4, so this one I cannot do, but this next 2 I can definitely actually finish immediately. I just need this uniform to do it. I mean, I could just buy it right now. I don't fucking know. When's the next uniform fucking sale, though? If it's soon, I can just wait a bit longer. What else do we need to do? We need to do the GBR. While I'm at it, why not? Let's just clear GBR. I'll wait just a bit longer, and while I wait, I hope you guys give me an answer. Like, do you know when we got that freaking uniform sale, or if we're still waiting for it? Like, I know we had the uniform sale when the update dropped, obviously, right? That's normal. But do you think we're also getting it on maybe the mid-month patch? Which, by the way, we haven't gotten any sneak peek or anything like that for the mid-month. Or maybe they won't do one at all because they've already kind of told us who is going to get the sneak peek. Right? So, what do you guys think? These guys are still playing, thankfully. I just didn't want to forget to do GBR, so I'm doing it right now. But I'm not doing all the dailies from here. Damn, this guy's gonna get way better damage than me. I'm just happy I'm not on the last floor. Sorry, not the last floor. I'm not on the last place, because it really is annoying when it just pushes me to like the side, because I have like least amount of damage and I have no chance of like actually making up for it. I'll just let him kill me so I can revive. Always does that, by the way. I'm trying to actually get a rush and actually attack a little bit earlier than the rest, and he actually tries to hit tries to go against the little fucking guy on the island there. I think it's just because the skill has a huge range. Either that or just the game doesn't register Dormammu as a target yet. But that's done. We are done with GBR for today. On challenges, upgrade a gear, custom gear, I mean. Mind damage, that's fine. Okay, that's done. Enhance ISO 8, sure, I can do that too. Let's enhance this one. Yeah, please enhance it, thank you. What? Why is this not working? What the hell? This is weird, bro. What's wrong with this game, dude? This game has been very buggy. I think I have to just force quit the game and start it again. Let's give that a try. Let's see if that was what was causing it. Ba-dam-bam. Oh, thank you. Yeah, enhance ISO 8. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, now it's working. Thank you. Dimension mission. We can actually do that. This team thing happened again, of course. I was hoping after the restart of the game it would have fixed it, but no. Let me put the team there again, like so. Don't fucking crash. Thank you. So it needed a dimension mission contribution reward. Sure. I have just enough boost points for that. Actually, I have an idea. What do you guys think of this? This is such a crazy idea. Nobody's ever done this before. Wow. What's this? What is this guy doing? He's a mad person. He's insane, bro. What the hell is wrong with him? By the way, I'm not gonna keep that one, of course. I'm gonna keep this one, as it should be. But gotta upgrade this a bit further. And for that, we first of all will use the buys I have here, because I have no use for them outside of this. And then if needed, we can get some from Dimension Missions. Dimension Missions shop, I mean. I'll give him all the bios. He might not need them all, but I have nowhere else to put them. Okay, just 2 left. Sorry, I was just super impatient. I'm just like Ron, you know? Impatient just like him. Alright, let's continue then. Team up collection. Go here, and freaking here. Rare now. Next it's gonna get to heroic. I might not have enough to actually get it to legendary just yet, so I'm still gonna need to maybe create some more from Dimension Missions or from the Dimension Mission store. But I might have actually. No, I think I was wrong. Yep. Legendary is all I need actually, so I'm not gonna go any further than that, at least for now. I don't need to mess with the uniform options anyway, because I don't need it. Anyway, that's it, done. Let's see what we get here. Decreased damage received from superheroes, decreased damage received from civilians, or from boss types. So I'll do from boss types and keep this as the option that's applied. We'll just max these options out as well, just because they give us some tokens. And then that's good. Close that. We're gonna get the reward from this because we have tier 3 then transcended characters there, or uniforms, or characters, I mean, sorry. Instinct attack increase, instinct defense, and all resistance. Of course, we're gonna go for instinct attack. That's a nice buff, I think. And then we're gonna max these two out as well. Now we still have to mythic, I think, 3 more uniforms, which is doable. Doable. So 3 uniforms I need to mythic. This one and this one I can mythic soon. So for them I need, oh, actually only 1 mythics 2. So this is actually such a good purchase. I need like 420 of these. So let's go on Dimension Missions, Support Shop, Speed, and Ant-Man. I'll get this max, and I need like 2, I think. I think that should be enough. I think, I'm not gonna say it for sure, but I think that might count for 2 at the same time. Where is he? Where are you, Ant-Man? Where is this little asshole? There he is. Okay, so I think if I mythic this, it should count as 2 uniforms mythicked at the same time. So once I do this, I'll go and check if I only need 1 more uniform to get to mythic, or if I need 2 still. Right, so let's go to map collection. Yeah, it counted like it was 2. So we just need to mythic 1 more uniform. Let's check Spider-Man. I could work on one of his uniforms, but I'll just check them all and make sure to see, make sure to find one that actually is close to being done. Not start one over from scratch. I think Ant-Man didn't have any that were started already. She-Hulk should be the one then. I only need 270 bios for her. And I think she is on Dimension Missions as well, and we're gonna be done. So we need 270, so that should, I mean, sorry, max. That's 27, right? 27. That's it. Don't need more than that. She-Hulk, She-Hulk, She-Hulk. Here she is. Get this maxed out. My level up chips for uniforms are also really hurting, so I'm glad I'm done with this. And that should be pretty much it. This is also unlocked. So we need either instant critical rate or instant critical damage. I think instant critical damage is better because it's a higher amount that you get anyway. And that's probably the one I will go for. Yep. And that's it. I can't actually upgrade it any further. Let's see how far we can get. That was a success. Another success. And another success. That's actually very lucky. So we got it to 11% attack increase and also 1% pierce damage increase as well. Not bad. Just 1 token and I can actually you know, do another level up, but I think I can't get any of these tokens any further because these tokens only exist here. Other tokens exist, or older tokens exist on Alliance Battle and stuff. Once I'm done with one of these collections, I can start converting the tokens for a specific collection into another type of token that I need. But for now, like, these are the 2 that I've gone the furthest with. So the Midnight Suns one, I only need 2 upgrades. The Guardians of the Galaxy, I only need 2 upgrades. And there's the Avengers one as well, which I need 3 upgrades for, and I'll be done. But yeah, they're close. Once one of them is done, I can convert the other ones to this, for example, and just try to finish this too. and then next this one. So just that's how you slowly get to do them much faster. But yeah, we finished it. That's what you basically need. If anyone needs to know, I'll show you all the team up collections. Actually, I can't even show you. I'm glad you could actually see it from before I'd done the upgrade. If you want to see what you needed for the upgrade here, you gotta check a bit earlier on the stream when I showed it. That way you can see which uniforms you needed to actually get to legendary. Sorry. It's annoying that it doesn't actually let you go back and see what the conditions were for like unlocking a specific thing out of that challenge. But yeah, slowly at some point I really do want to also be done with the I'm removing Doomsday, by the way. I don't need that anymore. I really also want to be done with these other uniforms as well. Just at some point, I want to get these uniforms too. I think I might need them. I needed this Ant-Man one as well. You know, there are quite a lot of them, so maybe I'll just do them slowly whenever they're needed. Maybe I'll just avoid them for a bit. But we also have a couple of, maybe 1 or 2 uniform collections to kind of unlock these uniforms for. That was the one for She-Hulk and this one for Endgame. But there's also the team suit one as well. There we go. I shouldn't have any more of them. Yep, that's all done. Good. I don't think I see anything else that needs to be done. I'll just put Otherworld Battle to play on auto. Soon we'll get enough to actually get another purchase from the Otherworld Battle shop, but not just yet. It's not going to be Carbonadium anyway, which is what I actually need at the moment, so it's fine. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This was a lot of fun. This is actually happening in the background, so it's fine. You guys know how Otherworld Battle works anyway, so it's nothing new. I can hear a piano in the background. Is it Otherworld Battle that does that? I didn't know that. Anyway, it's either that or something's playing in the background that I don't fucking know. But thank you very much for being here, guys. It was awesome. I can't wait to get that battery thing so that I can keep the camera running forever, and that will allow me to actually stream without fear or without actually being annoyed about streaming, which kind of sucks because it kills the whole mood. And I would be able to stream more Battlefield when the gang is going and being very funny and not racist at all. And also watch the Wrecking Crew last night was awesome. Oh, definitely send that to me as well on PM just so I get reminded. But then yes, I can also play Hogwarts, I can play Spider-Man, and I also want to be done with this work thing so I know what's gonna happen and hopefully have more time to actually do this shit instead of just worrying about work all the time. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for being here. I'll see you guys again next week. Bye for now. Hopefully we can get Hercules to tier 4 so that we can finally start working on characters we like to tier 4. Bye.